This video will discuss entering inventory from a mobile device through Manager's Toolbox app. This app features taking inventory from a tablet or smartphone, allowing multiple users to take inventory at the same time, saving as you go using the sync functionality, and viewing ideal versus actual variance after posting inventory. You can download this app from the Google Play or Apple stores. You will first need to configure the app using your company's authentication key. Clicking configuration, you can enter the authentication key at the top, which can be found in the mobile settings page of your Decision Logic site, or it can be obtained from your Decision Logic administrator. After entering the authentication key and the timeout in seconds, press save, yes, and use the back arrow at the top of the screen. Log in with the username and password that you use for the desktop site. First, ensure that you have the desired store selected from current store dropdown. Then press inventory. Note that there are separate sections for in-progress inventories that have already been started and start inventories that have not. The inventory dates displayed show both weekly inventory and hot item inventory entry from 7 days before and 1 day ahead of the current date. Posted inventories will be grayed out and cannot be opened from the mobile device. Hot item inventories are noted with hot in red letters before the date. Hot item inventories are generally taken once daily and allow stores to keep track of designated high velocity or high cost items between inventory cycles. These counts are treated as beginning counts for each day. Inventories not labeled hot are the full store inventories generally taken weekly. These should be posted on the first day of the new week once all orders and sales for the previous week are entered in the site. You can always navigate back to the home page by selecting the back arrow at the top. You can also select once in an inventory at the bottom of the page, the 3 lines. Press home. This will take you back as well. Be sure your device is connected to a Wi-Fi connection to begin the inventory process. Once the inventory is started, the device may be disconnected from the Wi-Fi signal. All counts will save locally on the device until syncing or posting. Select an inventory. And note that the location dry storage is selected from the top. To move to a different location, swipe the banner at the top, left or right. The app will generally show a brief loading indicator when switching between locations. This is when the counts are being saved locally to your device. We recommend periodically syncing your inventory with the server, such as after finishing a location or pausing the inventory count. To sync, select the white sync button at the top of the screen. If multiple users are entering inventory, have each user sync inventory after completing their location. Only one user should do the final post. You can tap an ingredient. Note any item details such as pack size or comments for this item seen here in the middle of the screen. Note that there is a calculator available as well, the calculator button. Enter the calculation you wish to do, 6 times 5, making sure to press the equal sign. Pressing save will enter the displayed number as the inventory count for this ingredient. Hitting cancel will take you out of the calculator. As you can see, 30 was entered for other vinegar apple. Enter your inventories, going through each location. When inventory is complete, select Review to move to the Review Inventory page. All data will be synced with the server, yes. Items without a value will display in red. To edit or enter a quantity for this ingredient, simply select it by pressing it. Enter any changes that need to be made. Press Review. This again will sync all of the inventory locations. After reviewing and making updates to your inventory entries, press Post. Make sure to read the prompt and make sure that you want to continue to post. If so, press Yes. Your final post, press Yes to submit a final version of this inventory. If there is a variance to display after posting the inventory, you will see the ideal versus actual dollar value for each ingredient. To go back to the main screen, click the menu button at the top left, go to main menu.